joining me in the live broadcast. Today we are going to, discuss about an important thing. One of the things that happened yesterday that some people are now reacting to that. We saw how Biafrans, everybody, contributed in one way or another just to make sure that everybody sit at home and, to make things, work perfectly for our people. And some people are not happy with it. Some people think that there is a sin that Biafrans or Igbo people choose to, respect and honor our people that gave their life to make sure that we live. Yes, some also think that it's about ethnic issue, that many Nigerians should rise against or condemn what happened yesterday. As if what happened yesterday is a crime. It's not a crime. It's just that many people don't understand why our people are asking for freedom, total freedom, But some of us that knows what is going on, we actually understand why it is so. Now, those of them that are not happy with it, they are, not that they are blind, not that they don't know what happened and why people are asking for total independence of Biafra. Some may say, no, it's not about remembering our heroes and heroes, that is not about independence of Biafra. But anybody that knows what happened yesterday will understand that it was not like this before. Yesterday was the first time that, in fact, yes, we do have 30 days, every May 30th is being recognized as Biafran Day. This is not the first time, but this one is special. And what makes it special is why we are here to discuss about it. And before then, please, as you join me, don't forget to like the video, all right? Comment. Tell us where you are watching from. I want to see how many of us are here this morning, how many of us are able to join us this morning in this live broadcast. So I would love to hear from us. Comment and tell us where you're watching from. Maybe if you have any different issue to tell us, but let it be on what we're discussing. I mean, if you have any updates regarding about what happened yesterday, you can also bring it on so we can deliberate on it. Yes, I am not going to waste much time. We are going to make this program to be a kind of snappy, but very, very straight to the point. Many people from, I don't like to single out a nation, the Oduduwa nation, but we cannot avoid it because they are the ones that are now complaining. They feel so, irritated the way things worked, the way things happened yesterday. And today as well, it's sit at home. For some of you that may say, okay, just one day and all that, sit at home started from 29th and today 31st. So 29, 30, 31. That 3 days sit at home. Yesterday was, of course, because previously we noted it as the day for Biafrans. I mean, Biafran, to respect and to honor Biafran soldiers, not even the soldiers, anyone that have paid the ultimate price to preach or stand on the right thing about Biafrans. They are the one being recognized yesterday by Biafrans. Surprisingly, some of us think that you can use your office to blackmail, to condemn this event, to do one or two things just to prove a point, like the one of Peter Mba that chose to insult himself by working hard to make sure that Biafrans go to work yesterday. We have a picture of his own business yesterday. It was shut down. And, normally he always want to bring, push people to go and open your business, but his own police station was locked down yesterday. The picture is everywhere. This is somebody that wants you to disregard. They sit at home, don't mind them. They are just noisemakers and all that. But we know what he know. We know that are actually calling for total independence, and that is what happened. So before we go to some of the videos about Oduduwa people, we are going to actually watch what DOS, what they did. They said this one is in Spain. They said this one happened in Spain, and the reason why I'm bringing this one is because sometimes when you abandon what you're supposed to do and focus on what we have already known, what we have seen, we don't feel. Someone like me, I don't respect that. This is not the first time. Biafran Day is not about carnival. It's about time to meditate, time to deliberate, time to re-strategize the movement and see what you can add to make it valuable. Now, pay attention to this sticker, okay? Let me take it back. This guy that just walked now, and let me see if I can bring just hold on a bit. Let me take it back. Okay, let me start afresh. Now I want you to watch. Okay, I will pause it when you get to that place. YouTube, please permit me to play this video, and this video is about our people in Spain celebrating Biafran Day. All right. Although we are here to analyze the aim and the objective of this movement in Spain from DOS group, just few number of them. So I just want you to allow us to play the video. Whatever the sound that may come out from the video is not that we are not preaching any violence. In this platform, we are actually working hard to let our people know what they need to do to protect their lives, because we care much about our lives and our livelihood. So asking for people to protect their life and their properties shouldn't be a problem. It should be a problem to anybody. So I believe you understand it. Please allow us to watch the video. We don't have any license to any music or whatever that's going to come out from this video. Let's go there. Now, what I don't know if the picture is clear. Why I actually want you to pay attention is this. Let me just hold on a bit. Okay, now I hope the camera will capture it properly. Yes, fine. Look at it here. This guy is holding green, white, green and Amodicano's design picture, of which most of us are aware of what the picture represents. Some of you may not be aware of it, but we are here to tell you. This picture here, many of them that are using it as a profile picture and using it as thinking that they're promoting and preaching about Massimiliano's detention, you actually telling the whole world that Massimiliano had been finally captured and he's now submitted to Nigeria, because green, white, green represent Nigeria. Your name is who you are. If you answer whatever that our parents gave to us, that is our name, that is something that they believe that befit us. I hope you understand me. Like, if you're a Christian, we know the role of Jezebel, and nobody will bear a child and name that child Jezebel. Or we know the role and the activities of somebody like Nebuchadnezzar. Nobody bear a child and name that child Nebuchadnezzar. But we always want to name our child, after something that we know that is valuable, something that is good, something that we can be proud of. Okay? So, if you change Massimiliano's picture, to green, white, green, you are actually telling the whole world that Massimiliano has been captured and handed over to Nigeria. That's what this signifies. If not, why whoever designed this should tell us, why did he not design it when Massimiliano has not been captured? Why must you choose to design this green, white, green after they kidnapped him? You know, the kidnap of Mazi kind of gave birth to this green, white, green, and people that designed it, they know very well what they want to achieve with by that. And that is why it's a no-no for me. Every genuine Biafrans despise this picture. Not because of Mazi as a person, but because of what this picture represents. And today of all day, that you are recognizing and paying honor, you know, homage and trying to, you know, support the Biafran movement, and at the same time honor our heroes, people that pay the utmost price, people that pay the ultimate price, and you are carrying this green, white, green in your midst. To me, even if you don't have sense, you should learn from those who do. It is a no-no for me. I must tell you, it's a no-no for me. There's the first person to comment on this broadcast here is one of our own, Freeman. Freeman is here. Freeman is after my brother, after watching that your program with this the Canada group. I mean, you are very vocal, to be honest with you. I am very, very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. The fire in you was burning on that program. The guy will say, wow. I don't think you will forget it in a hurry. You actually did a very good job there. I really appreciate you on that. Freeman said, my brother, I think that this way is okay. My brother, I think that this was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday, not today. No. Yesterday, of course. I'm not showing to you what is happening now. No, this is what they did yesterday. They said it's in Spain from DOS, and you can see the number of, you know. Sometimes I just pay attention. I want us to compare something here, and you said they cannot use green, white, green on Biafra Day. No, this is not Biafra Day. You don't even know this DOS, do you? If you know that, this is what, okay, I don't want to share this before, but because of you, let me share it to you so that you know that I'm not just making it up. We are reading it and watching this from a mega gift. This for you, Freeman. And he said, Biafran Heroes Day. I'm not the one that typed it. More footage of Biafran Spain, more footage of IPOB Spain on 30th May. Biafran Fallen Heroes Remembrance Day. So it's not me, my brother. I'm just telling you what they did. Look at it. This is a video. He posted it when? You can see here, 5 hours ago. But the video was shot yesterday. With the green, white, green, this is not Biafra Day. No, I'm not saying it's Biafra Day. I'm telling you what I'm trying to share with us is that they think they are doing the right thing, but they don't know the implication and the meaning of what they're doing. You understand me? And this carnival shouldn't be what concerns us. We actually want to pull our neck out of the trap. You know what I mean by that? To have our freedom, that's all. As we are paying, respect and honor our heroes, we also work hard to free ourselves from the shackles of kingdom of darkness. You understand? So we cannot just believe that we are. Look at it. How can you be carrying this? Some of them will say, "Oh, you are doing propaganda. This is not propaganda. I'm just reacting to what you yourself have shown to the world." The green, white, green signifies a lot of negative things, which if they actually love Muslim, they shouldn't do that. Just like somebody who despises cigarette smoke, you don't like the smell, you don't like the odor, you don't like anybody that smokes, you don't even like anyone that stays near anyone that smokes because of the odor, the smell on the clothes that we stain your clothes and all that. People, if you don't like, and somebody called you, I said, okay, come. You know, if you know that you don't like smoke, you don't like any scent, any odor of cigarette, you don't like it at all. The person just lured you to a room, and once you are there, they padlock the door and start smoking in your presence. In the name, they love you. So what is the meaning of that? Mazi Mekano is not in line with anything Nigerian and their government and their color. Yet, for you to among all the colors that you want, to use is green, white, green. First of all, you paint everywhere green. Then you now knowing fully that Mazen Kanu put on white, you now put Mazen Kanu in between. So that shows that you actually don't want Mazen Kanu to fight for Biafrans. So let's continue. Let's watch it, and I don't think I will. Do you hear that? After, if you don't give us Biafra, we'll die getting Biafra. Now, let me take it a bit back a bit so that I will not misquote the person. Just hold on. No. Not here. Let's start from here. Pay attention. Either we get Biafra or we all pipe getting Biafra. Then they will not turn around. No, we IPOB is a peaceful agitator. We are peaceful. We hate anybody that use force. But you are here telling the world we have to fight getting Biafra, or we all buy getting Biafra. Then, if you are ready to buy getting Biafra, why are you criticizing PM? Because PM is not ready to buy anybody to get Biafra. PM is fighting to get Biafra. The agenda is not to buy people. That is not what the agenda. That's why difference between government and social gathering is they are not the same. I will tell you why. You have seen that this is all they can do. Next one, you see them gathering and lighting up candle, which is good. But that is not the stage we're supposed to be now. I'm not against your protest and your movement. I'm not against it. I'm only saying that it is time to do more. And who is doing more is what we are about to watch. Let me get you the video. Because let me get you a video of Biafrans actually doing more on getting that Biafra that you are talking about, that this guy is talking about. If you want to get more, there are some things you need to do. You don't just say, oh, we are here, we are this, we are that, without putting work together, putting things together to make sure that everything works in the favor of the freedom. You have to prepare yourself and focus on what you think what you know that is going to give you Biafra. Now, this is different between social gathering and what you are watching here is Biafran Liberation Army. Okay. What you are watching here is Biafran Liberation Army. You can see them. This is when you say that you want to get Biafra, look at it. Okay? Are you seeing what I'm saying? It's not about no. It's about you doing what you should do, standing on your 2 feet. You understand? You can see the difference. There's time for everything. Even Bible said there's time for everything. Time to laugh, time to cry, time to fight, time to make peace, time to walk, time to eat, time to sleep, time to die. There's time to live. You don't just keep on doing one thing without going forward. If you get a point, what you are doing will be kind of committing nuisance. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, for some of you that are from that kind of people, you are from that camp, this is not to get back at you. I'm trying to tell you that it is time for you to step up. Step up your game. If you cannot step up, then support those who are stepping up. It's as simple as that. Unless you are lying to yourself. Somebody who don't know how to, pilot a plane, you don't know how to, you are not a pilot. But your problem is that you want everybody to wait for you before they fly until you learn how to pilot a plane. And in some cases, you are afraid of flying. And you want millions of people to wait for you until you learn how to fly. Does that make sense? The answer is no. How can you hold everybody hostage? You hold everybody hostage in the name that people must follow your template. Oh, follow my, everything must walk through me. So everything must walk through you, and you are not doing what you should do to get it done. Do you understand what I'm saying? As a summer, hi brother, good day, they have joined Nigeria. They have, to be honest with you, my brother, they have. That is not the fact. And even if they join Nigeria, they should also learn from those, or allow people that have not joined to stand on their feet. So compare these two. This thing, what you are watching now, is when government is involved, not a pressure group, not social gathering, not a gossiping, not a I recruited 1,000 media warrior. You don't get Biafran with that kind of nonsense. You don't. When PM said that I have a template, I have time to fight. I have time to look for Biafra. I have time and I have a template. My time is only 5 years. He said it publicly. My brother, PM, even if it will take you now any year you want to use, for you to do this little thing that you know, people say that you are not doing. I agree, it's a little thing, right? This so-called little thing from your one-room agitator, from you work with in Finland. You are Ekberima. What name again do they give to him? I have lost count, to be honest. I have lost count. Whatever name they gave to you, my brother, for this one you have done so far, even if you decided to today and say no, I'm not doing it again, I will be the last person to criticize, because you have done a very marvelous work. On our own time, we are witnessing our land being protected. If not that government is involved, once 30th of May is being announced, that is when you know that the Nigerian army want to do exercise. I said it yesterday, and it's just the fact. The only time they want to do exercise in our land is when every 30th of May. How many of us remember when the Pi people in praying, in 30th of May, people that were, singing and gathering in primary school somewhere with Biafran flag. Soldier went there and laid down and like they lay in ambush, that they're shooting a hired assassin or whatever, and Pi people with that whole flag and placards. It's the same 30th of May. Have we forgotten? The same 30th of May that you don't protest. But now, Biafrans can decide to sing in. Come and buy now. Come and do it. The game have changed. Why is it so? It's not because of carrying flag like this. It's not about marching with. Yes, Python, that's my brother. It's not about having, bringing out your masquerade. No, this kind of thing is just, you are just, gallivanting. This will not give you anything. No government of the world will pay attention that you are. They will see you as you are joining. This is just like a carnival. You know what people do where there isn't. You are looking nice. You are marching, dancing. That's a carnival. You don't show any aggression. You don't show any anger. What they are doing to you is actually, it's not a problem. To them, it's not a problem. So you can see the two. You can see the two different things. This is just not 10 years ago. I'm talking about, this is 30th of May. You can see from different people and their different beliefs. Do you really think that Biafran government don't have rights or power to call people to gather somewhere in Europe or in America to do this kind of thing? They do. And when you check the number of people that are marching here, how many are there? Few people. Very, very few. Some went to London as well, which we played that video where Massimo Gano's wife was kind of trying to sound. She was sounding politically correct. I want to show I am not aggressive. All of them are. When you are taking instructions and advice from a lawyer that is receiving an award from federal government, what do you expect? Your special advisor is actually a lawyer that is in love with the system of Nigeria, that told us that he had a meeting with governors of Southeast to discuss about insecurity in Southeast while defending Massimo Gano. In other words, they called you to, in that meeting because they believe that your client is actually the one causing the insecurity. We may read a lot of meaning to that. Do you understand? We may read a lot of negative meaning to that. So that is it. That is all I have to share to you now. I have to share, share with us. But having said that, like I said earlier, that we have some people that are not happy with the whole thing. They feel that no, you are insulting Nigeria, you are insulting us. How dare you? How dare you? One is, some of them even said, okay, let me look for. That's something I want to look for. Let me see if I can get it now. But let's continue. While I will be searching for that video. Some of them use their platform. Those some of them that don't have private, platform, they decided to say one or negative things about the whole thing. Some are now targeting P2B, thinking that we are targeting Igbo people. Doing that, we're actually helping Biafrans. Because, to be honest with you, I will support you. Anybody that is fighting, that is criticizing P2B, you are right. Not that P2B deserve your insult, but you're actually helping us. Because we don't want P2B to continue with his political agenda on behalf of our people. So, we all know what they want. We all know how they carry themselves and the agenda and the motive. So that is a total different thing. But the attack on Igbo people is good. That you attacking them so that you're actually helping us to preach to them that you don't love them. So the more you do that, the more they will come to realization that everything that you have been telling them is not true. And you actually opening their eyes. People like this guy here, okay? People like this guy you are seeing here, Reno Mockery. Reno Mockery use his platform to make money and at the same time to target Igbo people and say a lot of nonsense about Igbos. So this is what Reno have to say. So that is how he sound recently. You understand what I mean? That's how he sound recently. And this is very, very unfortunate, okay? That people who claim they are educated, who claim they are smart, they are most intelligent, they are everything. At the same time, they are using their brain for, condition your mind and your brain to negativity is one of the worst things anyone can do. It's not about how you see Igbo people, what you think about Igbo people, but it's all about what we believe on. Guys, I expect you people to like this video. Please and please, I'm begging you to like this video, okay? So YouTube, we are not preaching violence. We are not here to insult anybody. We are actually here to tell our people the need for them to be safe and protect their life from invaders. I don't support any violence of any type or hatred. I don't preach violence. I don't support anyone going after people's life. But what we are here to do and to discuss is a way forward for our freedom, a way forward for our life, to protect our life, because it is very, very clear. You don't need any soothsayer, you don't need any prophet or prophetess to start now preaching for you, preaching to you that you are not welcomed in this circle. You are not welcome in this place. So we have witnessed it. It's unfortunate that some of us will decide to learn in a hard way. It's unfortunate that some of us decide to learn in a hard way, and it is not anybody's fault that you have been advised to step back and think. Find a way to protect yourself. You say, no. You want to be yourself. And by so doing, you are actually insulting yourself. So Reno Mockery is not alone. This man here is another another person, not this one, but this guy here called Jide. This man is Tinubu love Igbos to compare this man. And I don't know why Oduduwa people are producing this kind of people that have elderly people.
Have allowed it because we're doing it now.
Let's start from the beginning.
There's APOB on one hand and there's Simon Ekpa.
Both of them are doing the same thing. It's just that IPOB is the people on ground here. EPA turned himself to be he claimed that he
calls himself Prime Minister of
Biafra Republic.
In exile.
Yes, in exile.
Yeah, he said he quickly jumped into the matter. He called himself of Biafran Prime Minister in exile. He called himself. Between the election of that made PM a prime minister and the one he conducted that made Tinubu a president, which of them is more transparent? You said you are a learned person, you are educated, right? Fine. I expect you to know this answer. Very, very simple answer. between INEC of Nigeria, the way you conduct election, this past election, I'm telling you just with this past election, not so they will not say that you are talking about 80s, 70s, no, just last year, few years now, right? Between the way you conduct and you carry that election, how transparent is that your election to compare the one Biafran did to elect PM? And if my question is so complicated to you, how many people between your election and Biafran election, how many injuries, how many of us can tell us the casualties that you count from your election? Now, let us tell you the casualty we counted on our own during our own election to elect PM. And did you hear anybody protesting, looking for a court to sue PM for being prime minister? Well, you have watched many of you in the circle of your political class fighting and going from one tribunal to court, doing all manner of nonsense to be president. Even you here, how many bribes did you get yourself involved for you to even be employed in this TV station? Are you the only educated person in Yoruba land? If I thought the person that must sit here must be a Yoruba man, are you the only Yoruba person? We know how you must struggle and put court to make sure that your fight is being welcomed as to work where we are working now. And you think that, which is, I don't blame you somehow, because for you to remain relevant in Nigeria, you must commit crime. Otherwise, they will kick you out immediately. If you are not ready to commit crime, then there is no way you can work. Even so, it is not a culture in Nigerian political class, in Nigerian politics, that you must get ready to show your hands in one negative thing to another. Otherwise, you can last. And from ordinary exam, a WAEC, even junior WAEC, you must do bribe. Common entrance examination, you must do bribe. To get admission, of course, you must bribe a way. A lecturer, a country where lecturers must bribe to be employed as a staff, as a lecturer. Then that lecturer, of course, knowing the way he got the job, he will be, trying his best to not only to take bribe, to do something, to pass students, he will also do everything possible to be picking beautiful girls to force himself on them, for them to pass exam. Everything, every sector is being corrupt, and you have the temerity to come here and pose like a toad, fat toad, and he called himself a prime minister. You think he called himself a prime minister? Then how many of us are protesting about him being a prime minister? How many Igbos, how many Biafrans are against it? The only few of us that you hear complaining about it are those that have been complaining before he became prime minister, even. That the one that claim that he's stopping their livelihood. That is a nature. Nobody want to be a friend of somebody who, stop him from where he's earning money or making daily bread. Nobody want to. It is very rare, especially those that have grown themselves with criminality, like the one we have in our midst in IPOB. They cannot be. I don't expect them to be happy that somebody like PM, turn off the tap, the oil tap, have turned it off. So why do you think people will be happy about it? They will not be happy. I'm not expecting them to jubilate over that. But let's continue listening to these people.
So that is why it's still the same IPOB, but he said he has formed a government in exile. And
he said he said these are people that, okay, he said, and why don't you ask yourself why is countries of the world are permitting liaison offices? The presence of Biafrans are being recognized. It's not that he said you have your ambassadors, you have your diplomats, you can ask them. Put a call. Is it true that your government in Germany, German chancellor, is it true that Biafrans have presence in your country? Since they say, do your verification. You're a journalist. This is your primary job. This is one of your primary job. Your primary duty. He said they say. Who said they say? Why? Because hatred, animosity have covered your brain and your eyes. In your ears, you can't even hear. Something that just like me telling you they said sun is shining, they say sun is shining. Am I blind to see the sun is shining? It's something I can verify on my own. Do I need to come out and tell you they say day will break? Something that is natural, you see it. They say man, that hair grow on human head. They say something that everybody can see. This is criminals. If you touch him now, he will present PhD, a professor, doctorate. He's a renowned award winner. He have people with zero brain, zero conscience, and the only thing they know is how to acquire position and power, how to make money, how to milk, how to suck. Look at him, how his face is being fat, everywhere fat, very big, because not that you live a decent life. Your life is all about how to make the poor get to be more poor, and while you acquire wealth and clap for your elder spokesperson in criminality. You want to be like them. He asked him now, Mr. Whatever your name may be, who is your idol? Who do you, in next 10 years, where do you see yourself? You tell me, I want to be like Oshomare. I want to be like, of course, I want to be like Ifayoba. I want to be like Tunubu. Of course, if I find my way, I would like to be like Atiku. These are people that don't admire anything good, anything decency. You sit down here thinking that by yapping nonsense will make you to earn relevance, because conscience and the honor is deleted in your dictionary. You don't know the meaning.
Some basis of that is issuing all these directives that is issuing. That's why I said we shouldn't have allowed it, because it's been doing it now for years. We shouldn't have allowed him to get away with that. But we must put every security on ground to make sure that this sit at home, so that people must be seen to go. Yes, maybe everybody will not come out, but at least students should be able to go and do their exams. Some people who want to do their businesses should be able to.
Now, he's here preaching about Eastern people, go and do your exam. Then what is the cutoff mark of the exam? For that person that you are telling to go and write the exam, the cutoff mark must be higher than the one they took another exam that take place in Zamfara. In another exam that take place in Kaduna, the one in Sokoto. If they will go and write the exam as if that exam is worth writing. You write the exam, not job, no security, nothing whatsoever. And after writing the exam, what next? That exam, after writing it, what next? The person that writes the exam in Enugu, in Anambra, must come out with a 280 cutoff mark. For example, whereas the same exam, the same question paper, the same examination board, but the person that comes from somewhere in Kafanchan, somewhere in Sabongari, must score 25 or 10 to study the same course. And after studying the same course in university, the person from the north must get political appointment faster than those in the east. And what is another definition of slavery if not this? What is another definition of slavery if not what this thing now that we are talking about? What is another definition? The typical example and explanation of slavery is this: what we are practicing. Not everybody must come out, but they should allow you to write the exam. Oh, you are so darling. You are so lovely. You care so much about the Igbos. Wow. You are. We pray that we have more people like you that love us so much. Okay.
Come out and do those businesses. If they see security, they will come out and do that business. And that is even important because that will send a message that this, going back to the old ways of...
He's not talking about security. Let's talk about security. Okay, if security is the only way to safeguard the life and properties of people and give them courage to come out and do the activities and whatever they want to do, after all, you have ordered them to do. You just put your faith in security. Put your faith, put your trust. The security are there for you. When you will know that this man knows what it takes to be a security officer in Nigeria is when you ask them, okay, Mr. whoever your name is, can you, this form is for you, give it to your son to join the security. Nigerian army is now employing you. He will now whisper to you in your ear, my brother, I don't trust this security. I don't trust this security. I don't want my son to buy. Who knows how they will deploy him? Maybe they will deploy him. His sense will not kick in. His brain will not be activated. He will do everything to make sure that his children, that his son will not, sent to Zaria for training. He will do everything to boycott it. But he's talking now as a nationalist, people that cares about the progress and the welfare of Nigeria. Look at him.
Sit at home will not work. Government has to do everything possible to make sure that they do not achieve their aim.
Indeed, and not just in Imo State, across the entire geopolitical zone.
Imo is a big problem in Imo too, as much as
they are stronger in Imo, but I think they've killed that their ASN commander. Maybe that will help. They killed him recently, because
it's giving them.
Okay, somebody is in national TV preaching on how to buy somebody. That may be help. That may help. I'm not. He said you heard him now. That buying that ESN commander that may be of help, right? That may help. This is the same. He's not a security advisor. Just bear that in mind. But on national TV, you are telling the whole world that buying somebody without any trial. Do you understand what he's saying? He's preaching jungle justice. That's what we are preaching. Using state actors called the security agents to commit jungle justice in 21st century. And he's a learned and civilized person. Look at him. So, and this lady that anchored this program is another Afanja. Another Afanja. You are here, among all the people that you want to interview or deliberate or have your program with, is this two Guru? These two people, the same alike. This one, if you give this man an opportunity to be Nigerian president just for 24 hours, the first assignment is to exterminate Igbo people, to make sure that he wipe Igbo race. This guy you are seeing here, his own hatred, Awolowo will learn. This guy, my goodness. If you have watched the video of Shehu, the one that worked with Channel TV, and this man with few other Yoruba journalists, they went to Enugu to celebrate, not interview. They went to celebrate with Peter Mba. Peter Mba called them to come to fly to Enugu. To that, look, I want to say something. Come, bring your camera when you are coming. Bring your camera. Bring your mic. I want to say something to Nigerians. I want to tell them that look, federal government should start dusting my chair for second term because I am Peter. They called me Okute. I am here in Enugu State to perform the role of Okute. So bring your mic. I want to say something. They went there. As the Shehu, of course, they must discuss it in Abuja before they fly to Enugu. Okay, we are going to start with sit at home. Peter Mba hates it. He hates it so much. We thought that we don't like sit at home, but Peter Mba is there. That's why that guy is one of us. The first question, they asked him, Peter Mba, what do you have to say about the sit at home in Enugu State? I think the way things are going, are you not telling us that sit at home is a thing of past? This guy was asking that with joy and excitement in him. He was very happy. Now, one may ask, what is business with sit at home? Why is he so pissed off about sit at home? Why is it that Yorubas are the one pissed off? I was expecting, a kind of hatred and anger from the north, not from the Dudwa people. I'm just being honest. But to be honest with you, the only tribe in Nigeria that is too vocal, others are speaking up, but the only people that see it as their duty to condemn sit at home is Yoruba people. They are the one. And not all of them, don't get me wrong, not all of them, but majority of them, majority of Nigerians that are speaking about Nothing as you know, one thing about the Fulanese and the Hausa people is this: they have this hot temper in them. They don't want to waste much time to act. Some of them are saying, instead of these people to continue doing this at home, it simply means that the country cannot stand. Let us break it. But those ones that are beneficiary in politics, they are the ones saying, in other words, we know what we are getting from this region. We don't just end it like that. Let's wait. Majority of average Northerners want Biafrans to go because they sit at home and guard them. But in return, those ones that are, that is a kind of somehow sound in reasoning, what I mean by sound in line of corruption, that know how to manipulate and hijack, they are the Yorubas. They are the one, even not their politicians, even non-politicians from Oduduwa, somehow are not happy with it. Only the smart, intelligent people from Oduduwa, like Koiki of this world, like many of them, I'm just using Koiki as people that are smart, intelligent people, the hope of Oduduwa nation. These are people that knows what it takes to be free, people that knows what it takes to be independent, people that know what freedom is all about, people that know that they themselves actually need the support and togetherness of other nations for them to strive. We have somebody like Mayegu. Mayegu is doing fine, but where I fought him is his alliance with the US, in line with it, because to him, he don't want to get involved. Like he said in the past, he don't want to get involved. He don't want to involve himself with this saga. Don't drag me to your matter. But somehow he is the one that putting his leg to choose where he stands. But people were asking you, where do you stand on this? Because we know, definitely you must choose a side. And now he's not choosing side, because he was in London yesterday with Uche Chikano, Mazanogano's wife. I'm not against anybody that you choose who you serve, but don't pretend that you don't know where to go and what to do, that you are waiting, you're obedient follower of Mazanogano. Yes, when people are eating Mazanogano's food, you are, I don't want to tell you don't eat it, because after all, Mazanogano prepared this food for everybody. But the food is meant for Mazanogano. Why must you watch people eat it? These are people that kidnap him, that say people should not use his name. Don't mention his, even when Koiki mentioned Mazanogano with Sunday Igboho and program they had with Mazi Simon Papiye, those people, well, this your alliance with Ekperima. Don't bring Mazi Namorkan, don't mention his name. Immediately Koiki replied to them. They went hiding. All of them said they couldn't stand any the strength of Koiki's. Nothing in this world is to compare honesty and diligence. So, because one thing about Koiki is that I'm not saying he's 100% good and all that. I'm just trying to tell you that people that have conscience, people that knows what, it don't need to be. It's not about envy, jealousy, and all that. It's about you doing what you want, what you know that is good. Yes, I'm trying to say Koiki is bold, very, very bold, and determined. And I pray that he will succeed, because he is the kind of person that a youth from Oduduwa people should look up to. It's not about acquiring wealth, acquiring this, acquiring that. You understand? He's different from Mayegu. Mayegu is I don't know. So let's not just pick on anybody. But what I'm trying to say is that Oduduwa people, Yoruba people, you that are listening to me or watching this video, please and please, you in a little way you can use your platform to caution your people on how they rise against our freedom. Those in media, those in politics, caution them, because every action have opposite reaction. Sometimes we know what to say, we know how to also bring our own story, our own to trigger you, to make you angry as well. We know what to say about you as well, but we are kind of reserved to make this thing work, because we know that both of us have common enemy. We know, and we cannot just because we know and we are trying to get it right, you are taking advantage of that. It doesn't make sense. So I just wish and hope that most of us, or most of you from that part of the world, need to pay attention to what some of you are doing. Like I said, this man have no reason to be angry about it at home, about Biafrans. You love Nigeria, allow the government of Nigeria to give you Nigeria, to make Nigeria work for your favor. Don't act like people who believe that their God is not strong enough to fight for them. In fact, they are the ones that want to fight for their God. Don't behave like that. It doesn't make sense at all. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. I have to make sure that the screen, everything is clean. And my brother, the main people that hate Igbo are those Yoruba that have bigots. Yes, of course. I said it. I'm not saying that every Yorubas are bad. No. Am I stupid to say that kind of thing? Not everybody. How can I say that every Yorubas are? I know most of Yorubas. You know, God bless Yoruba people. That's why I always say that Yoruba nation to stand, anybody that thinks that Yorubas will suffer if they have their own country and all that, you are dreaming. In fact, Yorubas are suffering now as we speak to compare what they will gain and what they will enjoy in future, because the Yorubas are known for, you know, quietness and gentleness. When it comes to a kind of decision making, they are good at that. Not inside Nigeria. I'm talking about meaningful Yorubas. They are not, those of them that they don't bring envy and sentiment. That they are the one that I'm talking about. You understand? So I'm not saying many Yorubas that I know are not like that. But let's continue.
Tough time, but the reason they are able to find people is the release of prisoners from those prisons in the east.
Okay, I don't quite get what he said. This is of what?
A tough time, but the reason they are able to find people is the release of prisoners from those prisons in the east.
I know you cannot. If you think that releasing them is a problem, then that means you don't even know you are a learner. Okay, I think there's another video of this guy. Let me see if I can get it. The one that PM posted, I think I have it with me. I should have it. Yes. And how many minutes is this one? Okay, this one is 2 minutes 15. So now listen to the same Okoko. This guy. This guy is the one that if you ask him, like I said, Awolowo is a saint to compare what is the mind of this guy against Igbo people. Oye Nafuya, that looks like he's eating raw meat. The PM said, this is the new Ezi that is now obsessed with Simon Ekpa. PM, I thank God that you have picked the point, because he is the one. He is the one. But we shall see where it will land him. Let's hear what he said here. To be honest, I've not watched this one as well.
I put the question to the governor during our media chat. I said, can you say with finality that the sit-at-home syndrome has been defeated?
Oh, fine. He is now telling us. No, you can't start like that. You can't start like that. Here, he is talking about his question to Peter Mba. For you to know that they prepared that question from Abuja. Shehu is aware of the question, because Shehu is the one that said, Jide, let's start with Jide. And when he said, let's start with Jide, the man began with a sit-at-home syndrome that he's talking about here. What is going on with my phone? Excuse me, guys, hold on. I don't want to lose control of this. Okay, let's see.
I put the question to the governor.
During
our media chat, I said, can you say with finality that the sit-at-home syndrome has been defeated? The governor initially didn't answer the question, and I put it back to him. He said, I asked you a definitive question, sir. Can you say with finality that the sit-at-home syndrome has been defeated, especially in the hinterland? Again, they tried to show me that, yes, progress has been made. Didn't you see people moving around? So I was worried, because the Biafra Day celebration is a day like no other. But where a group that has been proscribed is telling people to go on holiday, the question you ask is, where did it derive that legitimacy from?
Yeah.
And I always hear that the group that have been proscribed and have been this and this and this and that. I have seen people from the US celebrating that if I Jofo have secured, kind of, they have made them to that Nigerian government are no more proscribed. They don't proscribe IPOB anymore. But why are they still using the same name, proscribe? I don't understand. So I think, guys, my program is being attacked. I can see that people's comments are being deleted randomly, and using people that own the spanner. And why is it so? I don't know. Hiding comment and hiding all this in Kai report by Kai report. I'm not the one doing that, to be honest with you. I don't know why people comment are being attacked using as if I'm the one deleting it. Even the message of Armstrong is being deleted by Kai report. I'm not the one. I don't know what's going on. Why would I delete your comments? I don't even have time to read comments. So why will I be the one deleting comment? Please, if you see your comment that is deleted here, know that it's not me. I don't know what is going on, to be honest. Let me quickly round up the program and see what is going on. The way the whole thing is behaving is not is behaving abnormal. Okay, let's continue with this guy. Diana, I see your comment.
To tell people, no, today don't go out. We are celebrating. We are remembering our fallen.
Oh, sorry. Before he said that, where do they have the temerity? Where do they have the right? A kind of, who gave them right to, give people order not to go out? Where did you get the right to proscribe them in the first place? Where do you have right to proscribe IPOB? I mean, it's very, very funny. Very, very funny. Where do you have right? You don't even ask yourself where you have the right to do that.
Heroes and all that. To make matters worse in this matter, Simon Ekpa, on his part, said the seat at home is not going to be for one day, that it will be from the 29th to the 31st of May. Now you can imagine keeping people in their homes, telling people not to go out for all those days. How would people feed?
So you love our people so much to give to remain. So we do eat, isn't it? But you when your federal government when they took loan from China, the loan they collected from China, and they shared it among other geopolitical zones with our Southeast. How did we eat? How did we eat then? When you are burning businesses of Igbo people's shops in Lagos, how can they eat? How do they eat? Sometimes hypocrisy is a very big disease. Very big disease.
How would they survive? They staying indoors for a people who are very enterprising, who are not.
Yeah, when they want to sell you out, the best way to sell you out is praising you. You are very hardworking, very enterprising. You contribute. Then that's the only time they remember that you contribute something in the economy. Apart from that, you guys are committing nuisance. Every crime Nigerian commit around the world is you. Every Nigerian government Nigerian passport is not being respected today is because of you. You are the one bringing fake drug. That's another accusation. You are the one bringing fake, as if you yourself went out to bring red drug and people stop you. We are selling fake drug. Why don't you start selling good one? You go and import good ones so that people, after all, that's a business strategy. People that are complaining about the fake drug, they will not turn to you that are selling original medicine. But instead, no, I don't want to say. But let us make sure that we keep on telling the whole world that they're selling fake drug. Another thing, oh, bad people are selling fake products. Why don't you open your own in your own state? Start producing, manufacturing real one. But no. Okay, those ones that are selling fake drugs, that are making you go down, that are destroying the Nigerian economy, that are causing community nuisance, they are land grabber, they don't want to stay in their region, they are, okay, give them, carve them out from your own country, so that you will have this your beautiful, lovely country that is progressive. No, we will not allow you to. Nigerian people is the only people in this world that love their enemy. Now, I mean, that want to live with their enemy. I hate you so much. You are the problem. I am slim today because of you. I don't progress because of you. In fact, you have caused more harm than good in my life. But don't go to your house. Stay here. You sleep over. A visitor, somebody visited your house, and that person is, always destroying your property, eating your food, causing problem, and all those things that he's doing, you don't like it. Okay, the person says, okay, please open door. I want to go now. Let me go home. No. You're going where? You are not going. You stay here. Why? I am the problem of this house now. No. You are the problem, yeah, but don't go. I will not open the door for you. So, it's all about.
I put the question to the governor.
I beg you, I'll put the question to the governor. Better go and work on yourself. I'll put the question to the governor. Another person that, for the first time ever, that knows that Biafran is something that you should discuss about is charitable. I showed this one yesterday. I'm showing it again because I'm surprised that everybody that claim that they don't know anything, they don't know what happened, they don't want to talk about it. Let's move. My people, your people. Imagine if Jide can sound like this. Imagine children that are taking advice from him. What would be their mentality? Imagine what this guy must have told his children about Igbo people. When those ones will be making, busy on comment section, you wonder, why are we so divided like this? But he will be in national TV acting that if he wants to unify everybody. But in the other hands, the agenda is to make you believe that they care for you, but just to sell you out. This is slave tactics. You guys look so strong. You'll be praising slave. You look so strong. You look so agile, so energetic. I love your muscle. I love your tenacity. You can work hard. Okay, but make sure you clear this portion of land in a space of 2 hours. So the praises that are given to you is to make sure that they give you what to do, how you labor without payment. That's all. You are very good at enterprising. You are very innovative. Igbo people are very hardworking. Igbo people they put effort. They are the unifier. Igbo people are moving from. All these praises is not that they love you. No, they're using that to make you say, if you can sound like, which means someday you give me president. If you can praise me like this, that means one day there's hope. Okay, there is hope. Let's wait for president. He's coming. President is coming in our region. One day they will give. Even Aton. Imagine Aton. Is it Aton? No. Aton Eze. Upon all his money, upon all his business ideas, the Fulani then Achinama deceived 2 times. Cannot quite deceive you later. He will come out. The election. Buhari will give us president. Then Buhari come and do what? Even to choose you as a vice president is a sin. For you to be a vice president is a sin. Even a senator. Is it not Yoruba and Hausa that have served 16 years now? Just straight. Buhari, 8 years. Of course, Tinubu now is 8 years. That's 16. Buhari chose Oduduwaman as a vice, and now they have switched over. Yoruba now president, Fulani now vice. But you are there. Buhari will give us, Tinubu will give us, his time of thought, give us president. I pity our Igbo politicians, honestly. They are very, very funny. Very, very funny. I have not seen gullible people like them. They will give us president. They will give you president, isn't it? Come and take it now. Come and take it. And you get president. And if you tell them that I know that all this thing is a lie, we don't need to buy this idea, they say, shut up. What do you know? I said, what do you know? Like you see them calling on PM. What is the name of this man? Was shouting as if he knows the road to PM bedroom to go and capture him. Even as everybody know how to brag when it comes to criminality. Somebody is national TV just here. These people telling you that they buy Commander ESN. So to buy him, maybe if we buy them that they recently captured him, they will buy him. I don't know about it because anything about ESN, I have no knowledge about it. I don't even know that we still have ESN. I thought what I normally see in the Mega Gift and all the other platform is like a Boy Scout. It's not ESN that we used to know. People that will be crawling on the mountain, crawling, using their head, crawling, telling you that they are doing training. And next time you see them jumping from 3 to 3. So that is not what ESN is known for. I don't see any activities of ESN. In fact, after the recent inauguration of ESN that China's Awolo Group have, they put out there about 25 or 30 people that we saw in the video they shared and some videos. And some pictures rather. After that, Fulani people begin to march properly in our street, in our communities more than. In fact, they are not showing their face more than they used to show. Before the inauguration of the so-called ESN that they just put out there. So these are things that we all need to question ourselves. Why are we deceiving ourselves? I just want to send my regards to Biafran government and the cabinet and all the Biafrans that understand what freedom is all about. And if to you that are from other tribe, other nation, I greet you. We don't hate you. Don't hate Igbos because of what politicians say. Because there are people are asking for our freedom. Does not mean it's not a battle between you and me and you. No, we actually want. To me, what I want to see, like some of you want to see a good Nigerian, is that move forward and all that. That's what I want is different from what you want. I want a society whereby our Fulani people are happy and progressing with the Arewa, all right, and maintain their religion, their heritage. Maintain your culture in your region and bring it to the world to see what Africa can offer. Then I want Oduduwa people to be peaceful and move forward as well, to maintain their boundary, maintain their religion, maintain their culture, of course, and their language, just like other tribes, and bring it to world stage for people to see how good African can be. Develop your regions, may have everything that you need to be, so that your children will not run to Europe, run to Asia, run to America, so that we will not be hearing praise the Lord in the church. My brethren, I am here to give thanks that my son, 4 of my children, applied green card and is not out. We don't need those kind of. This is what we have been hearing in the church for ages. How about people from other places shouting praise the Lord? I have a visa now to go to Oduduwa land. How about that? How about praise the Lord? I don't know how much they do their own. You understand? I'm here to thank Allah that Allah have made it possible that I will go to Arawa, my visa to Arawa is out. Something like that. This is what I want to hear. That's what Biafrans actually want. So the border and the boundaries of our neighbors should be protected, and you live happily. Business will continue. You do business in our land, and we do in your land. Fulani people that are good in moving cattle from place to place, you move it in your region, do it the way you want, bring the meat and do transaction if you want. If you don't want, remain there. If people want to go and buy, we buy. Or we can also train our own. You understand? So these are things every human being should understand. Not about, okay, me and you today, you must not live, I must live. Let's buy it. No. That's the difference between white people and black people. And we need to, learn how to accommodate our brothers in terms of knowing for a fact that we are different. Your home is your home, my home is your home. When I come to your land, I follow your constitution, I respect you. If I'm done, back to my place. That's how it should be. Not, I must force you to be like me. You must eat ofobon, whereas your food is full of no, but you must eat ogbono soup. You don't know full of is a sin. Is a sin. No, don't bring it in our region. That is not how to live. Yeah, you must respect full of in your region. If I want to eat, I will eat your full of not forcing you to be like me. And if you don't understand this and you are clapping for those who want it to remain this the way it is, because the only beneficiary on all those nonsense are two people. One, the caretaker, the politicians, and the owner of the company, Britain. In extension, Westerners. They are laughing at you. Some of them, they are wondering what this kind of people I have not seen. Until now, they still cannot even comprehend how we are making them. Think about it and see if you can reason together. Thank you so much for your time in the live broadcast. We are going to end it now. We will be live again later in the day. I don't know, maybe night or evening. I don't know, but let's see. Have a wonderful day and bye-bye for now.